Hi, I'm Kent Mayor Dana Ralph, and I'm really excited to bring you our final update for April. Hard to believe that we're headed into May at the beginning of next week. I want to do a little recap of a few fun things we've gotten to do over the last few days. Last Thursday, I had the opportunity to speak with a group of students from Kent Meridian to say Go Royals about job opportunities in STEM and environment, and then they took a field trip down at our Downey Farmstead restoration project. So that's down there on the other side of the golf course by 516, and we're building salmon habitat, little salmon rest stops down there. And so the students got to come down and learn about how the city's involved in habitat restoration and salmon recovery. It was a great afternoon, and I want to say thank you to the teachers from KM for inviting me along on that trip. I also had a really fun meeting yesterday with a senator from Kenya. Senator Francis Kenyatta is here visiting. Kent has a large Kenyan community, and it was a wonderful opportunity for me to learn a few things about the area in Kenya where he's from. Learned one thing, that one of their big crops is avocados. I thought that was pretty interesting, but it's always nice to connect with electeds from all around the world and just see and talk about the things that we have in common and that we share. So I want to say thank you to him for stopping by. My last thank you and fun event in the last few days was last night. Chief Padilla, myself, along with a couple of our other officers, had an opportunity to meet with the Scenic Hill neighborhood. Jan, I want to say special thank you to you for putting that meeting together. And we spent a couple of hours just talking about things that are happening on Scenic Hill, crime, ways that we can work together to keep the neighborhood safe, and lots of great questions, and just fun to be able to connect with people, hear their concerns, and offer up some solutions. So thank you again to the Scenic Hill neighborhood for coming out last night. All right, on to some of our updates for this week. We're really excited that the Kent Parks Fishing Experience is back this year. It's a free event to help teach kids ages 4 to 14 about fishing techniques, water safety, environmental stewardship. Every one of the kids that participates is partnered with a guide during the lesson and the fishing, and they get an opportunity to catch a trout. The event is at the Old Fishing Hole on Saturday, May 21st, 7:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. You do have to call 253-856-5030 to register. I want to also say thank you to our Kiwanis Club of Kent for taking over this event and being the volunteers on that day. It is a great opportunity for our kids to get out, so many of them that have never been fishing before, and you go down and just the smiles and the joy on their face when they have a chance to catch that fish and just get to visit with a community member. It is a fabulous day, and I strongly encourage, if you have kids in your house that are between 4 and 14, to sign them up for that event. Next event we have coming up, and it's actually tomorrow, our Arbor Day conservation event. So you can join city staff and other volunteers out at Riverview Park. We're going to be caring for trees, removing invasive blackberries, and spreading mulch. It's a great way to get involved, meet new friends, celebrate our green spaces, and really just help us keep them the way that they should be looking and presentable and clean and inviting. So would love to see you on Saturday from 9 to 12 at Riverview Park. Also reminds me, I want to say thank you to all the volunteers that came out for Earth Day last Saturday at Clark Lake Park to do the same thing, clear out invasives and work on that blackberry and holly removal. So thank you to all of our volunteers. You really help us keep our parks looking in tip-top shape. All right, let's talk about pets. We really encourage our residents to get their pets licensed. It's so important to keep them safe. If they get out of the house or out of the yard, we really want to be able to return them to their owners. It's hard when we lose a pet, and we've got a special thing going on right now with the Regional Animal Control, Regional Animal Services of King County, and they're waiving all of the late fees for relicensing if you do that relicensing through June 30th. So you can check out kingcounty.gov/license my pet to get those licenses updated, and just know that it really is the responsible thing to do and the right way to help keep your pet safe. So encourage you to check that out. Last thing, reminder, I want to tell you about our mini recycling event. So last Friday, we had over 100 Kent residents that took advantage of the free mini recycling event. And so we've got another one coming up next Friday, May 6th from 1 to 4 p.m. at Glen Nelson Park up on the West Hill. You can take a look at our website, kentlaw.gov/talkingtrash, to see what items are recyclable. So extremely proud of our community and their dedication to the environment and recycling. These are always great events, and hope you take some opportunity to recycle those hard to recycle items next Friday on May 6th. So as you can see, there is a lot going on in the city of Kent. So excited to see people's faces and be out and about, connecting with each other. Definitely more to come as we head through spring and into summer. Hope you enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next time. And also remember, we are Kent.